Damien scratched a lottery ticket right in front of his buddy Jed and won $200,000. Jed took one look at it and shoved him off the roof. Once things went quiet down below, Jed ran down and excitedly scooped up the ticket off the ground. To cover his tracks, Jed pulled on a pair of plastic gloves, wrapped Damien's body in a tarp, and wheeled it across the street on a dolly. He stuffed the body into the back of a cargo truck and tossed a crowbar in with it. After cleaning up the scene, Jed climbed back up to the roof of the repair shop to keep an eye on the truck. His plan was simple. Once the truck pulled away the next morning, the body would disappear with it, and the whole thing would just vanish. But the truck driver spotted the broken latch on the cargo door, opened it up, and found Damien's body inside. Jed was watching from the shadows, and to his surprise, the driver didn't call the cops. Instead, she drove the truck back near the repair shop and dragged Damien's body to the side of the road. To protect himself, Jed called the police first, trying to make it look like he was just the guy who stumbled onto the scene. The next morning, Jed bought a new lottery ticket of the same type, swapped it out, and played it off like he was the winner. He figured that would hide where the real ticket came from. What he didn't realize was that the details were already starting to crack. Meanwhile, a woman named Charlie was stuck at the repair shop because her car broke down. She was actually on the run from the law, and earlier a female truck driver had helped her out, taking her in and patching up her wounds. So when Charlie heard the police were looking at the truck driver as a suspect in Damien's death, something didn't sit right with her. She figured someone who's been desperately trying to stay off the radar wouldn't just go out of their way to create a whole new crime. So she decided to stick around and dig for the truth. Charlie went back through the repair shop security footage and combed the scene for clues. The cameras had caught the truck driver moving the body, but there was no footage of her actually killing Damien. She then tracked down a worker at the lottery shop and learned that Damien was a regular. He bought tickets all the time but never won anything. Digging deeper, Charlie found a blood-stained bottle cap tucked inside Damien's apron pocket. Up on the repair shop roof, she found a whole pile of the same bottle caps along with a coin, the kind you'd use to scratch a lottery ticket. As the pieces started coming together, she set her sights on Jed. Eventually, Charlie noticed that the serial number on Jed's so-called winning ticket was printed before any tickets were even sold that day. That meant it couldn't have been bought the morning he claimed. Cornered by the evidence, Jed confessed to what he'd done, then tried to use Charlie's fugitive status as leverage to get her to walk away. Charlie had no choice but to leave the shop for the moment. What Jed didn't count on was that the repair shop owner had already noticed and overheard the whole conversation between them. He called the police. With nowhere left to run, Jed walked back up to the roof, pulled out that winning lottery ticket, and set it on fire. Standing there in the fading sunlight, he waited for the police to arrive and faced the consequences of everything he'd done.